witnesses, Tumi Moje Gohai is the pastoral theme of our archdiocese. There are many witnesses, in other words, saints, from India and those that came from afar to India who are an inspiration to us to be like them. The mission calendars hanging in our homes have in them pictures of 11 saints, but we may have not heard about many of them. So, we, the parish of St. Alex Church, Colombo, along with our catechism children, are beginning with the mini web series titled Saints from India Inspirations to Witness Christ. The purpose of this series is to familiarize ourselves with the names of the saints that have been listed on the calendars hanging in our homes through very short videos. Our catechism children themselves will help us learn more about these witnesses. The first witness that we are going to learn about is the saint about whom we are well informed, the saint of our times, Saint Mother Teresa of Calcutta.
माझे गोवाय संसाराच्या शिमा पोऱ्या हांवून तुमच्या सांगाता संसार हो संपोऱ्या.
Mother Teresa was born on August 26, 1910 in Skopje, the current capital of the Republic of Macedonia. She was baptized as Agnes Gonza Puyaju. Agnes felt her first stirrings of religious vocation at the age of 12, even though she had at that point of her life never as such as laid eyes on a nun. At the age of 18, she applied to the Loreto Sisters in Ireland, which had a very strong missionary presence in India. She then took the name of Sister Mary Teresa of Child Jesus after the recently canonized Little Flower. Here in Kalangut, we all know who the Little Flower is. After a brief period in Ireland, Mother Teresa set sail to India. When she first set foot in Kolkata, she was completely dazzled with its natural beauty and shocked beyond words by its terrible poverty. Although she was protected by the Loreto convent for 17 years, where she taught geography and English, what changed her was her trip to Darjeeling, where she was sent to recover from all the tiring work she used to do in the convent. On that dusty train to Darjeeling, Mother Teresa had an experience that changed her life. She received a call within a call to form a new society of the missionaries of charity to serve the poorest of the poor. But mind you, she didn't form the society as soon as she received the call. She took a year to discern. Before I tell you anything more about Mother Teresa, let's listen to our catechism children as to how they are inspired by this much loved saint in India.
After founding the Missionaries of Charity, for the first few months, Mother Teresa felt discouraged and lonely. She wanted to return to the comforts of Loreto Convent, but she persevered and touched the world. Her perseverance inspires me never to give up.
Mother Teresa was a living saint. She lived her life as per God's will. She got the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979 for her works of mercy towards the sick and orphans and showed us the way to heaven.
मदर तेरेसा अनाथांक विधवांक गरिबांक आनी दुयेंतांक आदार दिताली आनी तांचो परामर्श करताली. धर्माचो भेदभाव करिनासतना तांकां मनीसपणाचो होप दिवन आपल्या पेल्या थायन जेजूक पळयताली.
September 10th is celebrated as Inspiration Day, as it was on this day that Mother Teresa had received the call within the call and founded a society for the poor.
It was not only in Kolkata where her love spread, but Mother Teresa's quest was to bring peace among the dying and the poor that spread in the far corners of the world. In the year 1948, when the formal approval came from Rome to form the new society, Mother Teresa simply said, "Can I go to the slums now?" It was the poor whom she wanted to serve wholeheartedly that pulled her heart.
Saint Teresa's smile and her life is known to be a beacon of light not only for the people of Kolkata but for the entire world. Saint Teresa inspires me to be cheerful and not to be selfish towards others, and to be obedient to my elders and to say my things generously.
She was a woman of prayer who prayed 3 hours daily despite all her work, because this prayer gave her the strength to carry on her mission for the poor. And she has inspired me not to make excuses to pray, because this is the only weapon that will help me tackle all my problems.
Mother Teresa took care of the sick people and orphan children who were homeless and on streets. That is why she is called the saint of the gutter.
Mother Teresa used to spend daily 1 hour before the Blessed Sacrament on her knees as she began her day. She got the power from Jesus in prayer and then shared it to everyone.
Mother Teresa's heart was all for the poor in whom she saw the face of Christ. She inspires me to love the poor.
Mother Teresa was a very determined lady. If she wanted something, she would get it anyhow. She inspires me to work hard in everything that I do.
Mother Teresa was the model of mercy, service, and love. She had served the disabled, blind, lame, and those neglected by the society with great love.
Mother Teresa loved children very much. She taught geography and English before founding the Missionary of Charity. Mother Teresa was a very divine woman. She devoted her life to help the disabled, blind, lame, and the poor people around the world. She was a great woman and famous as one woman, one mission, who had taken a big step to change the world. Saint Mother Teresa said that if you can't feed 100 people, then feed just one. So wherever I see hungry person, I give them food.
Mother Teresa used to always say to her sisters, if there are poor people on the moon, we shall go there too. And do you know what the first missionaries of charity were allowed to possess? A cotton sari, a crucifix, a rosary, a pair of wooden sandals, a metal bucket for washing, and a very thin mattress as a bed. Mother Teresa truly proclaimed Christ through her love. Mother Teresa died on 5th September 1997. When her body was displayed for public viewing, she was of course clothed in the habit of the missionaries of charity, but she was also left shoeless, revealing her remarkably battered feet, showing that she was a true witness of Christ to the poorest of the poor. Mother Teresa's patron saint, that is the saint that truly touched her, is Saint Teresa of Child Jesus, the little flower. Who is the saint that really inspires you? That's all for now, but stay tuned to our YouTube channel, St. Alex Church Kalangu, for the next video on Saint Mariam Thresher, a saint from India, an inspiration to witness